Greetings, my lords and my ladies. Welcome to another episode of Chronicles of the Immortals, where we uncover stories of our beloved heroes. And tonight I will tell you the tale of the steel-driving man and American legend, John Henry. He is a giant of American folklore, a symbol of strength and spirit in the face of the machine. His name was John Henry, and his story is etched not just in the mountains of West Virginia, but into the very soul of a nation racing into the industrial age. Unlike kings or princes, his throne was the railroad tunnel, his scepter a 9-pound hammer. He was a steel driver, one of thousands of laborers, many of them formerly enslaved, who built the railroads that stitched America together. Our story unfolds at the Big Bend Tunnel in the 1870s, a monumental project for the CAO Railroad. The challenge was simple, backbreaking and deadly. Drill holes into solid rock for the dynamite that would blast the tunnel through the mountain. And here John Henry was king, with a hammer in each hand, one to swing, one to rest. He could drive steel faster and longer than any other man. He was more than a worker, he was a legend, the pride of every laborer on the line. But progress came with a price. The railroad introduced a new steam drill, claiming it could outwork any man. The promise was efficiency. The threat was the obsolescence of an entire way of life. John Henry would not yield. He challenged the machine to a race, man against metal, to decide which was superior. The terms were simple. Whoever drilled farther into the rock in a set time would be the victor. For 30 minutes, the mountain echoed with the sounds of the duel. The steam drill was powerful, but relentless. John Henry was power and heart. He drove himself with a superhuman fury, his hammer becoming a blow. When the dust settled, the result was clear. John Henry had drilled a longer, deeper hole. He had beaten the machine. The men erupted in cheers. The man had won. But in his ultimate victory lay a profound tragedy. The effort had been too great. As the legend goes, his heart gave out, bursted from the strain. John Henry died on the spot, hammer in hand. So, what is the true story of John Henry? Was he a real man? Historians debated. But his legend is undeniably real. He is an American archetype, a folk hero born from the sweat, struggle and song of his people. His story asks a question that still echoes today. What is the cost of progress? And what is the value of a human being in an age of machines? John Henry's victory was a testament to the human spirit, but his death was a warning. We remember him not for the tunnel he helped build, but for the stand he took. He was a laborer, a giant, a man who proved his worth with every swing of his hammer. Long after the last spike was driven and the steam drills were retired, the ballad of the steel-driving man endures, a story of power, pride and the price of a dream. Thank you for watching and see you again in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye.